Welcome, Aquarius, to your monthly love reading for June of 2018, and this is Solomon, and this is going to describe the overall energy and theme, the personal energy coming towards you, your response, advice, and then the outcome for Aquarius and love for June 2018. Aquarius and love for June 2018. Okay. June 2018. Now we have the overall energy and theme, stress, you being an air sign, in your head thinking about a lot of disappointment, what's going to work out, what's not going to work out, what your partner might be up to, just sleepless nights. And I feel like sometimes these could be a lot of internal suffering that you're going through. You don't really have to, but it's something that you might not be able to help, something that you're trying to cope with, but you're getting closer to an ending though. The end of that energy. So the energy of a person coming towards you, that person might be trying to help you with some financial security. This is an offer, this is a new opportunity, and I feel like this is energy, and this is you focusing on career, financial opportunities, a new job, money coming in. These things are there. A lot of times I see this as money already being available in some way. You just have to work for it, and money can come back. That's what I feel. So some of you are already with a job, with financial security. Others of you are stressed about that. So I feel like, don't worry, money is coming towards you. And I feel like if your partner is not communicating, they're focusing on that. All right. And they may be offering to help you out with money, offering you a loan, or to work with them, or to kind of pay you back in some way. Some of you are focused on someone paying you back. If it's an ex-partner or someone new that you have moved on from financial issues or financial ties. All right. Now the response. This is the King of Swords, and it's showing up as kind of being a little bit distant, kind of being cold, and sometimes you might feel if you have to be this way that you're going to push your partner away. And if you don't offer that emotional stability that you really need, or the other person wants, that there's a fear in some way of being disappointed. So I feel a lot of you are just doing your own thing and making a firm decision to stick by that as you focus on career or other things that need to be taken care of in your marriage or love relationship. So being stern, and some of you may be involved with an issue where it's you're dealing with court or legal matters that you have to take care of, and it requires that you put out money maybe for an attorney, for some financial assistance, financial advisor, or someone that can help you with your love relationship or marriage. So marriage counseling. So the response, it's your advice though. So that's the response. You're giving off that energy, and the Ten of Swords is your advice. So it tells you if something is going to end, if you feel like it needs to end, allow it to end. Let it go. Move on. You might feel like you're hurt. You might feel like you're being ignored, or that you have to kind of give someone the silent treatment. If you feel like it's something, every time you try to speak about something or address an issue, it's not working out, it tells you to let it go, and not continue to work. So we were just with the Nine of Swords at the beginning. The Ten of Swords is the advice. Let it in. Don't have the fear of moving on from something or someone if it's not something that you're really happy with, or you're finding that stability. So I feel like this is a very independent energy as well, focusing on you. And then we have the outcome is the Ace of Swords. Speak how you feel. Allow the other person their free will, free choice to speak how they need to, or let you know the truth, or allow it to come in. If you allow something to end, I feel like that's when things start to unfold in a positive way. And whether or not that response is positive, the energy of receiving the clarity or the truth that you need is what happens. And that's the positive thing about what could be a bit harsh or cold. All right, so that's like reality. So I feel like two opportunities are there: the opportunity to speak how you feel, the opportunity to stick to certain decisions, and the opportunity to focus on you and stick true and stay true to that. So clarify the Nine of Swords for Aquarius. Clarify the Nine of Swords for Aquarius. Whoa, okay. We have the Two of Cups and we have the Knight of Wands. So it could be fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that you are worried about. You could be thinking about them, maybe obsessively in some way. They could be obsessive about you. It doesn't have to be these signs, but I feel like does require that you end a marriage relationship before you are to hook up with your romantic partner in some way. Some of you are just dating, getting to know somebody, and doing other things when it comes to career. So clarify the Ace of Pentacles for which your partner or the personal energy is coming towards you. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they're focused on career as well. And it's like if you're focused on career and they want to speak to you, they're not doing it, or they're purposely hiding. And sometimes this could come through as manipulation, emotional manipulation, because there are no emotions showing up here. So that could be an issue this month for some. So they're hiding. They might not be very secure financially, so they're trying to focus on those things. You as well. Clarify the King of Swords for Aquarius. Clarify the King of Swords. Yeah, the Fool is in reverse, and it tells you before you are to take a risk or to have temptation or to jump into a relationship or something, when you're not ready, you're not available with the other person, it tells you to be careful with that. You know, take caution, even caution, protection when you know, sexual things like that. But it doesn't seem like that kind of energy is there. But if you do run into that kind of thing with someone else and you were disappointed in the past, be mindful about that now. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Your advice. Clarify the Ten of Swords for Aquarius and love for June 2018. It tells you the Nine of Cups is showing up once you allow something to end. Once you find closure, allow it to end, and it's going to bring happiness. It's going to allow you to have a happier life, be emotionally fulfilled. We were just speaking about how the emotions are kind of gone, but I feel like if you allow something to end, that's where you can find that completion. Right? Clarify the Ace of Swords for Aquarius and love. Ooh, clarify the Ace of Swords for Aquarius. And then we do have the Four of Swords in reverse, and I believe Capricorn just had this. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, and many of you are in your head about whether or not to communicate the truth, receiving the truth, what someone might be thinking about you, or this new beginning or new start if you were to allow something to end. And I feel like that's part of it. You saying I'm single, or if I want to be single, if you're not wanting to continue to go over the same things over and over again, you put an end to it. Maybe you feel like something is not going to work out. So either way, you're in your head about something, something that you want to move on from or move into. So it's like the cold feet and then the fear of something ending. So let's see, energy for Aquarius and love for June 2018 for Aquarius. Make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. Steps could be many different things, not only speaking, but doing things that you need to clear out the past, to build on a relationship, which is communication, seeing one another, making plans, those kind of things. And you know, when they say when the doors open, walk through them, or try to, at least, you know, one step at a time. Don't have to be quick about it, but you know, make your effort. And messages for Aquarius for June 2018. Oh. Now, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here for sure, and just because it's strong doesn't mean it's going to always last. And just because it's strong doesn't mean you need to act on it because someone has spoken for it, and it's not the right time or the right situation for that to happen. So that's what it seems like to me. Don't have a fear of allowing something to end so something new can begin. And sometimes it's the renewal with the connection that you have with somebody. Just because you detach from them, from the way that they treat you, or vice versa, don't have a fear about that. So, you know, if they're meant to be in your life, things will work out when it needs to. After you've made all the effort that you can, what else are you going to do? Alright, so that's going to be your reading. I hope that the messages did help you out. Lots of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. You can always go to the website, psychicloveheals.com, to schedule something for you. Have a good one.